Hi everyone. Today we are gonna continue reading Symphonic Rain. So let's begin. I checked guideline, so according to it, I should choose not today to get to a route. Yeah. Maybe not today. Actually, I forgot what the choice was about. It's about going together after eating. Yeah, I'm sorry for this.
そんなこと言って何もしないつもりなんでしょ。
Not necessary. Not necessarily. But I don't want to put it all on you from the start, Dorota. Uh,
お、ちょっとは殊勝なこと言うのね。
Sure, I have had a lot of people talking to me about it lately.
姉さんから言われたのがさすがに聞いた？
That's right. I wish you wouldn't write about me in your letters to Kyoto. It's like a broken record, yeah. Basically. She talks about him behind his back.
これが余計なことだったら私だってわざわざ姉さんに手紙で知らせたりなんかしないよ。卒業がかかってるのよ。何か反論は？
If it's about this, yeah, then it's definitely makes sense because my guys actually kinda screwed up in this matter. No.
よろしい。で、今日はまだいいってことは？
Yeah, I'm sure I will ask you soon.
それならいつでもいいよ。お昼にでも誘ってくれれば。
Got it.
それじゃあ私はこれ食べたら行こっかな。
We must have talked a while as there were far fewer people in the cafeteria. Having noticed this, Torta hurriedly stuffed her remaining sandwich in her mouth and spoke with her mouth full.
今何分？
It's 1 p.m. Yeah, almost. Why I get spaced out when I was thinking about time. Yeah, it's 1:20. Yeah. After 1:20, I think.
ありがとう。じゃあまた明日ね。
No, it's at the end of the day, I think. Or maybe they attend different classes. Maybe this is the case. Yeah. See ya. The lunch break ended at 1:30, so I still had time. It was common for the practice rooms to fill up after lunch on Mondays. Yeah, it's the Monday. Yeah. It seemed that everyone believed that famous saying by some unknown music professor: neglect your instrument for one day, lose 3 days of skill. That's kinda rough, to be honest. If you like skip 1 day of practice and then just 3 days ago. It's unequal exchange, I think. Yeah. Actually, it's kind of funny that it's still Monday because it's the third part I record and then it's still like a Monday. Yeah. Oh my god. What a long day in the story. Of course, there was school on weekends, but hardly any students spend their 2 days off without practice. Without practicing. That's how serious everyone was about music, but unfortunately, that had nothing to do with me. So, serious students spend their Saturdays and Sundays with no classes, working away in the practice rooms from the morning on. It was common for the practice rooms to be filled up. I guess they're quite hardworking. Students like Torta and myself, who could practice at home, were better off. Yeah, actually, I remember she can like practice at home because there was even like a mini game before which I which I did better. Yeah, because it's a hard one. At least for me. It's pretty much as many on steroids. I'm sorry if someone who plays Osumania watches this. I mean, is watching this and gets offended. I'm sorry for this comparison because it's the only one example I can think of. You couldn't sing at the top of your lungs, but it was considered part of the city character and generally accepted. And there were certain instruments that could be muted, but nothing could be done in that regard for the piano, which featured the largest number of students, or for the string instruments. Which meant that students who couldn't practice, who couldn't practice at home or school would flock to the practice rooms. Even Torta spent her days off practicing, unlike me. So, we don't actually practice on our free time. We don't have partner. We only have 2 months left. We don't even practice on our free time. I mean, it's kinda lame. We kinda like screwed up. But I guess it's gonna get better, yeah, from now on, because there's nothing to lose already. I was always saying, of the effort she put into practice. Oh, so she's probably like good, or maybe she's just like hardworking and not actually good. I wonder which case it is. Yeah. However, the fact that I couldn't learn from her example, maybe that was a difference in personality. Wait a second, I actually remember that she was mentioned as a talented singer, so yeah, she's probably hardworking and talented as well, so yeah, that's the case. Yeah. Gave a light sigh and considered my options again. There was only so much I could do, so I didn't have that many choices. I didn't know any way students, so looking around the practice room was no use. If I was going to go somewhere, I should go to the Synacle. That's probably how I'm supposed to pronounce this. A free space set aside for the students. I thought talking with my friend Asina might also be an idea. Actually, it's a pretty strange name. It kinda resembles Japanese name, but it's not actually Japanese, so it's a weird one. I have no idea if I like pronounce it wrong way. Yeah. I could just walk around the school aimlessly. So what to do? Oh, we actually have a choice. Whoa. Oh. So it's Symphonic Lab, and it's the old wing, and this is classrooms. So, according to guideline, um, I mean to walkthrough, I'm supposed to go to Symphonic, yeah, if I... to get to the route, yeah. So, I guess we're gonna go there. Oh. Scuola Comunale de Musica Piova. Yeah. So it's, yeah, it's the city name is Piova from, if I got that right. Actually, it's a nice emblem. Yeah, it looks minimalistic and nice. I like it. Background music is so nice. Yeah. It's like legit nice because actually really like it so far. I stopped for a bit in front of the Snackle. Which served as a lunch for the students. If someone watching me and has actual idea how this word is supposed to be pronounced, I mean the right way to pronounce this, please correct me in the comments because I have no idea. I'm just like going by intuition. Almost never came here, and honestly, had no good memories of it. But I told myself that it was just a place I could use at a time like this and open the door decisively. Several students who were performing inside stopped their playing and looked at me. Maybe they thought I was someone they knew. Most everyone that came here this early in the morning were probably serious students and had private lessons in the morning like myself. I, however, did not set up morning lessons because I was a serious student. Uh, Morning. I nodded to them in a greeting. I would seen one of them before somewhere. Most likely a 40-year student. I realized again how little connection I had with other students and looked around the room for a while. The students who seemed to know me looked my way, talked amongst themselves and immediately started playing again. They must have realized it would be useless to try and talk to me, so we like almost like empty place. Or at least like we have no status, so no one actually wants to talk to us. Yeah, that's a bummer. That being the case, I should have taken the initiative and said something. Oh, maybe it's actually like our own indecisiveness that plays the part in this situation. I knew that, but for some reason I didn't want to. Maybe it's actually a good decision not to interact them right now because they practice ID anyway. Just as that judgment was correct, my intuition about it was also probably right. Yeah, I actually agree with him right now. The number of people steadily increased. The ones playing and the ones conversing gradually splitting into two groups. Then there was me doing neither. Staying there like a wallflower. Asked myself why I was there, and I remembered I had come to look for a partner. Having to pretend I had somewhere to go in front of Torta was basically the only reason I came here. That's actually kind of funny. Because he was just like ashamed to admit that he has nowhere to go. He has no goal, no plans, and no how to practice and get better. Get better for graduation performance. Faced with the fact of how much of an outsider I was, and having already lost the will to look, I started thinking this was a waste of time, but then my guy is actually really decisive and lacks a will bit. He just give up so very easily because I just spent a bit time here and basically I give up. Yeah. And I met the guest of a female student across from me. Oh, we have a new character.
誰かと待ち合わせですか?
She came over looking slightly hesitant and asked in a shy voice. No, I'm not. I was flustered by the sudden interaction, but managed to answer. I kind of liked her modest way of speaking.
そうなんですか? では、ここにはどうして?
It actually sounds kind of forced to me. I mean, kind of makes me think that it's not actually her personality. Maybe my initial impression is wrong, but I'm gonna stick to it right now. Yeah. She's probably two-faced. No idea why I'm assuming this so early, but yeah. She got that far and then stopped as if interrupted. Actually, I was just about to leave. I thought it might be good to talk to her a bit more, but I also really didn't want to stay much longer. Excuse me? That's the end. And this is the scene. I didn't expect this, to be honest. What the interaction it was? That's so awkward. Oh my god. Saying this, I went outside. And we're back to this place, to the palace. If we can call this place a palace. I think it is. Because there is a the road intersection. It's connected to different places. The rain was a little stronger than normal that day. Yeah, even the sound effect is actually more louder this time. Yeah, and more noticeable. So yeah, it's definitely a little stronger. So also props for them because they actually can manage to make to make it this way that there's a difference between sound effects. I mean, sound effects of rain. That's why I wasn't in a very good mood. It was just normal in the morning. When did it get so strong? It wasn't the usual light drizzle, but rather big drops of water visible to the naked eye. Maybe I'll wait a little longer. I stood in the entryway, just out of reach of the rain, and gazed into space. And as I stood there, thinking about what to do, my field of view suddenly darkened.
よかったらどうですか?
Huh? At some point, I had moved slightly into the rain. Oh, it's the first CGI where when we can see the main character, the guy, the Chris himself, and that's the girl. At some point, I had moved slightly into the rain. My bangs were wet, and so were my shoulders. Art style is kinda simple, actually, a bit simple, but yeah, I like this CGI. It still looks nice. And there was an umbrella over my head, out of the blue, which made me aware of just how wet I was. I mean, it does its job, yeah. So, and it doesn't look awful, so yeah, so I like it. Not bad CGI, yeah. And this is for the first time that I was standing in the rain when it stopped hitting me. So you only notice it like like right now, only right now, because that's actually funny. My guy is actually a bigger airhead that I thought of. At that loss for words, I just gazed in the silence at the umbrella. Of course, they sold umbrellas at the general store, though I rarely saw people using them. But since coming here, this may have been my first time actually standing under an umbrella. Realizing that, of course, someone had to be holding the umbrella, I turned my head to look. For a moment, I thought it might have been Torta, but soon learned I was wrong. You are...
自己紹介してなかったですね。私の名前はファルシータ。ファルシータ・フォーセット。
She smiled at me. With the umbrella held out at an angle, then tilted her head, still smiling. This name, though, it's so... It totally implies that my initial guess is spot on, yeah. We'll see that.
いえ、歩きながら話しましょうか。
No, shall we talk as we talk? But yeah, something about definitely seems off to me. I can't pinpoint why, but I have this feeling that she actually, not the way she tries to appear. That her actual personality is way different. Okay. Oh, actually, I read it the wrong way. It's actually, shall we talk as we walk? And I read it as, shall we talk as we talk? Yeah, it made no sense. I was a bit confused. Yeah. I still didn't know why I was under the umbrella of someone I didn't know, or why I was walking with him. The sounds of the rain hitting the umbrella was different than on the pavement. It was surprisingly soft. And it's 5 p.m. It's even past 5 p.m. already in the game. I introduced myself as we walked, and we were silent for a long time afterward.
どうかしましたか?
No. I was holding the umbrella, so her hands were free. I didn't have any ulterior motives or expectations. I knew I wasn't that kind of a person. I just didn't want someone to have to hold an umbrella for me as I walked.
こんな風に強引にお誘いしてしまって迷惑でした?
She said slightly bemusedly and slowed her pace. Before she stopped walking altogether, I made sure to continue talking in the hope that this would keep her going. No, not at all. It's just rare to me to be under an umbrella.
そうですか? そういえばそうですね。この町の人はあまり傘を使わないみたいですから。
Right, that's exactly what I thought of. Because they actually don't care. It's really badass. I did, yeah. And weird, to be honest, because I'm not used to like people not caring about rain. It's really good. Yeah, but thanks. Thanks.
いえ、お気になさらずに。
But why were you waiting for someone at the Sanakula?
それは。
After showing some reluctance, she continued.
あなたが少し辛そうな顔をしていたから。
I mean, he's definitely looked a bit lost. And he was lost in the thoughts as well. Me?
ええ。それで具合が悪いのかと思って外に出てみたら、雨を見上げているのが見えたので。
Is that right? I gripped the umbrella tighter and continued. Thank you.
いえ。
She passed off my gratitude with a little nod. But is that really all? I have met you somewhere before. Have I met you somewhere before? I brought up the subject to try and cover up my slight embarrassment. And it was true that I would feel that way a little since hearing her name. Nevertheless, her many and refined features, I'm sorry, which left an impression, and I probably wouldn't have forgotten her if I would actually met her in the class. So we actually maybe have some connection to her, I guess. We sort of like have amnesia. Maybe I actually have amnesia, but it would be wild if I'm on something right now. I was at least sure that I hadn't met her in Fatia class, and I couldn't think of any situations where I might have run into her. No, I must be mistaken. She just listened with a smile, as I added this entirely like an excuse. Then she smiled modestly.
どこかで会ったことあるかもしれませんよ。
Kinda suspicious. I don't really trust you much. May have?
確かじゃないですけど。
That's a strange thing to say. That means...
クリスさんが学院の行事にきちんと出ているのならお会いしたことはあると思いますよ。
I kind of think that's not the case, and she actually implies a different thing somehow. School functions, I don't really go all the time. I never go if I'm not required to.
そうなんですかそれでもどこかで見たことはあるかもしれませんね。私学院で生徒会長をしていたんですよ。今年の春までですけど。
Oh, so this system is basically like a normal school. There's like a class president. Yeah, there's probably like a school president as well. I mean, student council president maybe. Or maybe I'm like completely off this one. Really? Oh, I think I'm starting to remember. I thought I had met her at some kind of function and said a greeting. Because I wasn't really paying attention to the conversation, all I remembered was that someone was talking. Sorry.
どうして謝るんですか
Because I'm not a serious student.
お気になさらずに。
I'm sorry for... because I keep opening the menu. I'm sorry. She said this with an elegant demeanor, and as she had done several times already. It sounded so natural, like she really meant it. Lines like this makes me not believe her even more, because I just can't stand that she's a bit two-faced. I mean, she probably is, because even her name is hinting at this. If you said she was suited to be a class president of a school attended by many children of aristocrats and the upper class, you'd be right. Thanks. We had just arrived at the boundary between the main street and the old district. Oh, my place is in the old district. I just got here without thinking.
あ、はい。どうかしました。
No, I was just thinking that your place might not be in the old district, Miss Falsita.
そんなことないですよ。私もこっちですから。
Oh, that's the interesting thing. So they live pretty close. Oh, I see. She had an air about her that didn't suit the old district and its cheap apartments. Yeah, wait a second. She could be lying, because yeah, and she was just like following him for a different reason.
どうかしましたか？
No, it's nothing. That wasn't something to us, someone we just met. I decided to leave it alone.
そうですか。あ、それとそんなに堅苦しい呼び方じゃなくてパルって呼んでください。親しい人はみんなそう呼びますから。
That's way more straightforward. It's way easier to pronounce. Miss Fowl. I didn't really think the two of us would become close, but she asked me, so I couldn't refuse. Even so, I couldn't just use her nickname. I clumsily stuck Miss on the front.
ええ。
Since our way home was the same, I continued walking under her umbrella.
クリスさんはフォルテール科なんですね。
We were students at the same school, so the conversation naturally went this way.
すごいです。才能があるんですね。
No, not so much. It was just a coincidence. Nothing amazing.
本当にそう思ってるんですか？
I really do.
でも珍しいですね。
She said that sounded like it was either good or bad.
そういえばクリスさんって3年生ですよね。
Yeah, he's pretty stupid. And it's 2 months until graduation. Yeah, I am. How did you know that?
ちょっと前ですけどコンサートホールで演奏していたでしょ。夏の定期演奏会です。
Oh, so not only like they crossed somewhere, she actually paid attention to him specifically. Interesting. There were 3 seasonal concerts a year at the school. So many students performed. I'm pretty sure there was no way to see all the performance, which meant are you perchance a student, Miss Fall? If that was the case, it would have been a very rude thing to ask. There was no way I shouldn't remember him.
いえ、声楽家です。でもフォルテール科の演奏はすべて聞きましたよ。
Did you have time to watch them all?
そういうわけではないんですが、楽しかったですよ。
I will just leave them when my part is over.
でしょうね。
She smiled in agreement, as she had begun to understand me a little. I didn't find it unpleasant. But you were a student. The idea I suddenly had that didn't seem very realistic. Oh, he's thinking about like inviting her to practice together. She seemed popular, and I was sure she already had a partner.
あ、そうだ。クリスさんってもうパートナーは決まってますか？
Just as I was giving up or stop. I need to stop opening the menu. I should like change the button because I keep clicking on the right mouse button every time out of habit. Just as I was giving up on asking her, she suddenly asked me. I probably read this line, but anyway. Huh? No, not yet.
よかった。私、実はまだパートナーが決まっていないんです。よかったら今度、音を合わせてみませんか？いきなり決めるのは無理だと思いますから、とりあえず一緒に演奏してみる機会があればと思って。
Uh, I felt like she had a. I need to stop doing this because it's just getting ridiculous at this point. I felt like she had planned this a little too well, but I couldn't see a reason to refuse. Yeah, it's actually a set-up situation. She, she planned all of this before. We could see if our music and personalities matched or not. But are you sure?
いいんですかってこちらからお願いしているんですけど。
If you're just trying out for now, I should be asking you. Don't have a partner yet and was in the middle of looking for one.
やっぱりそうでしたか。あそこにいたのでそんな気がしてたんです。
As she said this, it was time for us to part ways. I'm this way.
私はあっちですね。
She said this with a slight look of disappointment.
でも家の前まで送りましょうか。ここまで来て濡れるのも。
No, it's lost, so I'm fine.
そうですか。
Yes, but what were we are saying? When should we meet?
今週はちょっと忙しいので、できれば来週からがいいんですが。
So, we're gonna start practicing with you from the next week. That's wild. Yes, because we don't have much time, to be honest. Anytime next week?
いえ、ごめんなさい。火曜と木曜だけなんです。あとは日曜日が空いてますけど。
So it's only three days per week. Tuesday or Thursday is fine. I don't want to go to school on my day off.
クリスさんならそう言うと思ってました。レッスンはどの時間帯にとってます？
The second period, so I'm finished in the morning.
私は1次元目なのでお昼からでいいでしょうか。
Do you mind if I first?
もちろんです。ならそのくらいの時間に練習室を取っておきますね。場所は
She tilted her head as if in thought.
わかりやすく練習室のある廊下の一番奥でどうです？
Oh, sure. But we didn't decide Tuesday or Thursday.
どちらにしろ練習室にはいますよ。いつもそこで練習してますので。
Ah, that's right. You're a serious student.
いえ、
Oh, should have
私
lost.
よりもっと練習している人はたくさんいますよ。
Still, it's very you, Miss Fowl.
らしいですか？
That wasn't something to say to someone I would just met. Just a gut feeling.
そうですか。
She just said that and no, I seriously need to stop doing this. Alright, see you on Tuesday or Thursday.
はい。それではまた。
With a graceful bow, goodbye, bow goodbye, she turned to leave. I hurriedly called out to her from behind. Um,
はい。どうかしましたか？
thank you for the umbrella.
いえ、お気になさらずに。
I think it's a good place to wrap up because I'm recording for a while, so So at this part we met new character, and yes, we're gonna try to practice with her in the next part maybe. Or maybe we're gonna like talk to someone else. Yeah, but it's an interesting story so far. I hope we're gonna like learn more about the world and about about the musical instruments, and about magic, and about her, and yeah, about her in the next part. Yeah, I will be glad if it will be the case. Yeah. So everyone, yeah, see you next time.